Thanks, Michelle. The death of Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez continues to make news around the globe. There's been reaction from many world capitals. Most are expressing sympathy for the country's loss, and some are expressing hope for changes in policy with the election of a new leader, an election that will take place within 30 days. That's according to the Venezuelan constitution. We have team coverage of reaction from some key locations. Michelle Begue is live in Venezuela's capital, Caracas. Michael Voss is in Havana, and Nitza Soledad Perez is in Miami. We begin with Michelle.
Yes, President Hugo Chavez has passed away from cancer after a long battle, and now the mourning has started here in Caracas. We were out on the streets of the capital city of Venezuela to talk to the people who for so long really loved this president that had started what he called the Bolivarian Revolution. This was a leftist socialist movement. As you can see in the images that we have here, crowds hoarded behind the coffin of President Hugo Chavez that was marching to the military academy. We saw a lot of supporters who just sang this man's praises and that they called the champion of the poor.
He gave his life and soul for the Venezuelan people, and he made us understand that Venezuela is great and that we must fight.
He will always be here in our hearts, and I will be Chavista till I die. Long live Chavez.
We saw the president of Bolivia, Evo Morales, walking down with the vice president, Nicolás Maduro. He will be the interim president until elections are called and someone else is elected in the position. The elections are expected to take place in the next 30 days, although it hasn't been officially announced. This is what we are all waiting for right now. And for those who had doubts that supporters might not back Maduro, we spoke to the people on the streets and they had something else to say.
My commander knew what he was doing. He left us Nicolás Maduro because he knew what he was doing and he knew what needed to be done.
Well, while you couldn't tell by the people that we spoke to on the street, there is an opposition here, obviously, in Caracas. Chavez was a very polarizing figure. But right now, their voice hasn't really been seen here in Caracas as we walk down the streets. It seems like they're waiting for their voice to be heard once elections come around and they get to vote and cast their vote and support. But right now, they've remained hush on the streets of Caracas. Back to you.
Michelle, you know, those pictures you've been showing us are very powerful. What will we be seeing in the next coming days in terms of the events in the mourning period?
Yes. Well, there's a 7-day mourning period called here, and right now we have seen that they're having an open casket for Chavez. His family has been there. They're doing commemorations for him, and on Friday they will be holding a funeral for President Chavez, and it's expected that he will be moved to the monument Simón Bolívar that has been is being finished up right now as we speak.
All right, Michelle Begue reporting live from Caracas. Thank you.